Ahead of the Prime Minister's visit in Manipur, the entire grassroots leadership in Ukrul district, which is a Naga dominated region, has stepped down. Now, this is a big statement coming ahead of Prime Minister Modi's visit, which is his first visit to Manipur since the conflict between the Kukis and the Meiteis broke out in the state. So, here are the 5 significant points about the en masse resignation of grassroots leaders in Ukrul district of Manipur. First, that this shows the BJP party unit is not exactly united. It has failed to keep its flock together. Number 2, it means that the Naga community specifically wants to be heard. They are certainly not happy with the scheme of things. And despite measures taken by the government, for example, to extend the suspension of operations, the Nagas, which is a specific tribal group in Manipur, are not satisfied. Number 3, this could trigger more resignation as it always happens, and that would mean a lot of trouble for the BJP, which has already got into a damage control mode. Number 4, coming ahead of the Prime Minister's visit, this actually is a big statement because the opposition is going to lap this up and use it to point out how the BJP leadership has failed to control the crisis in Manipur. And number 5, most importantly, one must remember that this is the biggest indicator that there is internal tension within Manipur. It just goes to show that the communities are still sparring against each other. There is no unity, and that is never a good sign. Unless there is mutual trust building and confidence building within the people of Manipur, peace cannot be fully restored.
No, I don't have any big expectation from him because I think it's quite casual. You can see that he is visiting Mizoram. He's dropping by. That's the thing. There was not a clarity. Even now, I'm not very sure whether he's going to visit or not. The people are saying there's some VVIP is coming and so on. It's not a very targeted, well-intentioned sort of a visit. If you come, then, if that's the kind of a well-intentioned visit to address the issue, I think his itinerary would have been much more longer. He would stay, meet political leaders of different political parties, CSO leaders, prominent citizens, and, that kind of thing. I don't see that. He's just coming. I heard that he's addressing some public meeting. We don't need public meeting to be addressed by Prime Minister. We want Prime Ministers to solve the problem.
You're watching Free Press Journal. I'm Afrida Rahman Ali. Let's give you the full context. In Fungyar constituency of Ukrul district in Manipur, 43 BJP members that include Mandal presidents of Mahila Morcha, Yuva Morcha, Kisan Morcha, booth presidents have all resigned en masse. Their reasons? Well, they said there was a lack of consultation, inclusiveness, and respect for grassroots leadership within the party. They also affirmed loyalty to BJP's ideology, but expressed frustration over how things are run locally. BJP's Manipur unit responded by claiming that many of those who have resigned have been involved in anti-party activities since 2022 assembly elections, and it called the resignations a publicity stunt. Now, why this is important is primarily because of its timing. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is scheduled to visit Manipur on the 13th of September. This coming right ahead of the PM visit becomes significant. This will be Prime Minister Modi's first visit to Manipur since the ethnic violence erupted between Meiteis and Kukis. During the visit, projects worth over 8,000 crore are to be inaugurated. In addition, security arrangements are being stepped up. The army and the other security forces are reviewing the situation in key districts. Thanks for watching, and do like, share, subscribe to Free Press Journal for more such updates. Touch the bell notification to get alert.